Welcome to the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, dancing around, dancing in the fire. All gather round, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe.
Oh, hello, and welcome to Mrs. Sassy's Sunday stream, episode 53. Yeah, I'm back. And I'm in love with Deadpool. Here you go. There's my shirt, my Deadpool shirt. It says, believe in yourself. So everybody believe in yourself today. It's weird being back after taking a week off. So it's like 2 weeks. Zelda, you're not going out. It's hot as crap out. Mic check. I hope the mic is sounding okay. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. So I missed last week because, I don't really post a lot about it online or anything, but my father-in-law decided to have AFib and have a cardiac event. So much of the week before last, he was in the hospital, and my mother-in-law doesn't drive, which is fine. She's from New York. You don't have to really drive in New York. You can walk everywhere. So I, needed to help her get to the hospital. And, I also wanted to be there, for moral support for her. Because they've been married for over 50 something years. So that's hard. It's hard when your spouse is sick like that. And my father-in-law's never been in the hospital before. So he was in there for almost a week, and he is doing much better. He's resting. He's not allowed to watch political news. We only let him watch baseball, which is the Dodgers. That's his team. So anyway, thank you for everybody's, thoughts and prayers and all that stuff. I know we told people in our personal groups and stuff what was going on. But so last weekend, we kind of just had to, help him get situated, get him all of his medications and everything squared away. We didn't let him drive too much because you know how driving, it can just elevate the stress. So now we have to watch my father-in-law's heart. And with the election coming up and all of the batshit crazy stuff going on in the world, I'm a little afraid for him. So anyway, Elder Squatch, like Gord King says, is on the mend. So anyway, that's where we were at. That week, I took Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, and Cannoli took Wednesday, hospital duties. So, yeah, we got through it, and everything is better. And, we're not out of the woods. We have to watch his heart, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update as to what was going on. And that's that. So I guess we should dive into the comments. So I really want to talk about what happened at the Olympics. I have to be really careful about what I show because apparently streams are just getting completely annihilated, done, removed, the whole thing, if you talk too much about it or show too much about it. So I will talk about it. I obviously struck a nerve with this person, Elijah Marie, which Elijah's a boy's name, I thought, and Marie's a girl's name. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this person, but this person, obviously, if you want to read the comments yourself, really is reading from a Bible that I'm not aware of, calling Jesus a transgender. I don't know if it's a joke or if they really feel that way. Unfortunately, there are too many people out there that feel that way these days, which makes me a little bit nervous. But for somebody like my daughter who, now let me clarify this. So my daughter was raised with whatever religion she wants. Cannoli was raised Catholic. I'm Christian. We're faithful. We don't go to church and any of that, but it doesn't mean that we don't, believe that Jesus died on the cross for us, all that stuff, right? So my daughter was blessed when she was younger, and it was kind of just an informal ceremony, but it wasn't really tied to any one religion. So we thought, as she gets older, she can figure out what she wants to do. Well, she came right out the chute loving Jesus. She, really early on told grandma, I want to go to church. I want to see baby Jesus and all this stuff. So she kind of had her own sense of what religion was when she was younger. And she just recently, I know I posted it, but she just recently decided to get baptized back in June. She's, reading the Bible, doing all of her own stuff. So how does this, what just came out at the Olympics, how does that look to kids who are on their journey to religion? I mean, it was just disgusting. We'll get into that, but I'll go through the comments. Dempsey, I see you were right here, and Cajun Corey defending this weird person's take, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Gord King is here. Zach's good to see you. I'm sorry we couldn't be on last night. We were still helping Papa, or Elder Sasquatch, if you will. But yes, I hope all is well. I don't want to miss anybody. Jamalama, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Boosh. They are so proud that they had to scrub the event from social media. I know, that's why I have to be really careful. And also, Boosh, I wanted to tell you that if Cannoli needs a snack midstream, I made sure he had one. So we're good. We're good on that, okay? But good to see you. Oh man, that's only because Vex is scripting. She's got 2 reviews that she's trying to pump out. So yes, I'm okay with that. Just keep it on or something for the view. But if everybody could like the stream, I'd appreciate it. Tina, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. So anyway, things have been very, very, very strange right now in our country. I kind of just feel like everything is on fire. We'll start off our stream like we normally do with a little bit of dandy, and then we'll go from there. Hold on one second. Let's it's been 2 weeks, so like I forget how to do everything. So let's just make sure all this works. Okay, here's dandy for you. I think put on the sound. All right.
Hello, darlings. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to invite you cordially to my Cinderfella ball. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah! Daddy says I need to be betrothed to a lady. Could it be you? I'm going to find a wife for myself. It's the Cinderfella ball at the Royal Canadian Legion on Commercial at 8 p.m. on August 3rd. So make sure you're dressed to the nines. It's a ball after all. Or at least bring your ugly stepsister so you look better.
Let me tell you something. What I think is funny that I didn't realize until he started promoting all this stuff. He's Canadian. Are we shocked? Are we shocked? I'm telling you, all the crazy gay shit happens in Canada. It all happens in Canada. Yeah. California, I'm telling you, this country, I've never seen. Have I done a stream since, who was shot? I don't even remember, you guys. It's just out of control. There's so much stuff that's out of control. I have so much stuff on all of just the crazy stuff that's going on right now. And the person on my thumbnail has absolutely she's lost her mind, and she lost it a long time ago. And the people supporting that person for president is out of their mind. Since we're talking about this, hi, Pops, good to see you. The French just showed the gay Canadians how to alphabet. Yes, but we love Dandy. We love Dandy. He's a resident here at Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream. So, but since we're talking about Kamalaharris and her running, I wanted to pull this up. I used to love Busyphillips. Okay, Busyphillips was on Dawson's Creek. Okay, and she is really good friends with Jenny Molin, which is the wife of Jason Biggs. Major flaming liberals. Major flaming liberals. I used to love Busyphillips. I used to, can I just say, I don't know what is going on in the world right now, but I'm not trying to, okay, listen, I'm not trying to brag, but in this world of such ugliness, I was walking through the grocery store on Friday, right? And I was not really feeling that great about myself. And there was a girl, a normal looking girl in probably her 20s, who stopped me and said, "Can I just tell you how pretty you are?" I was like, oh my gosh, it made my whole day, because it's like people aren't nice to people anymore. And then Vex made a comment about me, and now you are, well, listen, I make you and Vex compliment me. It's just part of our friendship deal, but thank you so much. And I hope you're feeling better. Anyway, I just had to share that because people don't compliment and aren't nice to each other. We're always tearing everybody down. So I appreciate you. Thank you. But you're obligated to say it because you're like my BFF. Okay. Anyway, so this Busyphillips, I don't know if you guys know who she is, but like I said, she's also best friends with Michelle Williams, who was in a relationship with Heath Ledger, yada, yada, yada. So I used to absolutely love her, thought she was funny. And then all of a sudden, once, oh, Jay, oh my God, thank you. Holy crap. Drunk 3PO, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good to see you. I miss you, buddy. I hope you are doing well. You are so sweet to stop by. Let me find you a thank you. I'll give you a nice thank you because you're such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Okay, hold on. Now you got me all discombobulated. Let me find a nice thank you. Hold on a second. I'll just give you the regular one that I like.
Thank you.
You're very sweet, Jay. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. You're so sweet. So any hoodle. So you have this person here, Busyphillips. Oh, and by the way, Jay, one of these days we're going to stream again together. When I get my female perspective up and running, I'd like to have you. I know your life is good. I've been following you around Jaywalking the Planet. Your book is going to come out. Your animated series is going to come out. I will. Hold on a second. Hold, please. Jay, stay right there. Hold on. Oh, it's Vex's face. That's funny. Hold on. It's right here. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. So right here. See how fast that was? I have comic books. Wait. All behind me. I'm going to be displaying them more. But want to get this signed. I want to get this signed by you, Jay, because it's going to be worth something someday. And I'm not selling it. How about them apples? Anyway, this is Jay's first book. He's coming out with, I can't say it right, Achromatic Chronicles Green. And so this is his book, and he is working hard on his next one. But thank you so much. And then Corey follows it up with 5 gifted memberships. I'll give you some. Oh, I know what Corey gets. Here's what Corey gets. Just a second. Corey gets the special one that Cannoli made for him. Let me find it. It better be in here. Here it is, Corey.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Say what?
There you go, Corey. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, no, I will try to get Jay on. I know you. I know you're so sweet. You are busy. I will definitely try. I didn't do female perspective last month because it was January, July 4th weekend, and my co-hosts were kind of busy and all that stuff. But I will definitely plan for maybe when things are a little bit settled for you. I don't know when that's going to be because you're always so busy, but we'll try. We'll try. Anyway, thank you. It's always great to see you. You made my day. Okay. So you guys got me all now all we need is Alec Baldwin's finger to just slide up in here and completely derail the whole stream like he likes to. We do stand with Gina. Yes, we do. You're doing a lot of good work with her. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. You're very, very kind. Jay did help me get over my hurdle of 500 subs and helped me get monetized. So I'm always very, very grateful to Jay for doing that because, like I said, he had me on Christmas Eve this last year, no, Christmas Day, and it helped me get over the hurdle. And I financially have been extremely grateful every month because I get to be monetized and it's been helping my family. So I really appreciate it very, very much. So did I phrase something wrong? I always phrase stuff wrong. Boosh, you know that. That's why you're here. You are my speech coach because I can't pronounce words and I say things wrong. Anyway, Alex Booger Hook gets up to all kinds of shenanigans. I know. Oh, maybe it was that phrasing. Okay. Anyway, so we were talking about this person right here, Busyphillips, and unfortunately, she is a raging liberal, and she is really supports abortion, unfortunately, like in all aspects, and she, is very, very, very like hardcore left, and she is not shy to talk about it at all. So she posted this, and I don't know why. Listen, so after Biden became president, I decided all of the people who voted for Biden or supported Biden, I cleared off my timelines. I'm talking acquaintances on social media, celebrities, all the things, right? For some reason, I kept her because I thought she was funny. Well, I'm glad. Oh, hey, Roman. No, listen, you don't suck. I miss your Thursday streams and I don't say hi and I suck even bigger than you. So my apologies. I love you, my friend. And I hope everything is well on the home front over there. So Busyphillips decides to put this out 4 days ago. And I'm surprised that she hasn't deleted it because she has really gotten all of the comments in here are terrible and they're all from women. So she says, white women answer the call, show up for Kamalaharris. Okay. And so basically, and then if you read her little comment here, it says, white women, let's not F it up. Let's show the F up. More details to follow, including a registration, yada, yada. So you have these girls here. I'm sorry, I don't support this. Liking a candidate because she's a woman is biased AF. She is not qualified. I will never wrap my head around your country. I can't believe some of these comments. How can women stand by and allow other women's rights? Oh, that's not the one that I wanted to read. Oh, hi, Joshua. Oh, Josh, since you're here, I got to tell you a story. Okay, hold on. Are you here, Josh? Okay, listen. Okay, so I had a dream about you last night. I had a dream that you and I were dating, but you were gay. And I knew that. But we were dating and we were at like this restaurant for my birthday. And you got me all these yummy like things to eat. And I remember like getting a plate of scrambled eggs and sausage. And I was like, Josh, I'm a vegetarian. And I don't remember what you said, but I remember like putting my head on your shoulder and going, I really love Josh, but we're never going to have that part of our relationship. And I don't know where it went from there, but yes, Josh gave me some sausage. I said I was a vegetarian. And then I put my head on his shoulder and realized that we would never get to that next part in our relationship, but I loved him anyway. So anyway, Squeaka, good to see you. I miss you, my friend. Oh, yes. It is vivid. That's the thing. I know we were never going to work, but here's what I feel like in my reality. You are the Jack to my Karen. They are my most favorite on-screen duo besides Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. But you are but that just, I don't know. Anyway, so I don't normally remember my dreams, but I still remember it. I still see it in my head. So anyway, I had to share that with you. I can't believe I still remember it. Sassy isn't about the sausage. Apparently not. So, but Josh is. So, that's okay. You know what? I don't know what's going on with the notifications. Sometimes I don't even Cannoli doesn't even get my Hugh Jackman. Oh, hi, DeBeast. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. So anyway, back to this crap real quick. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, and I have so much to talk about, but I like to have a good time with you guys too. So if we get off track, that's fine. Anyway, Busyphillips is a jerk, and there was a lot of comments in here about talking about that just because she's a female of color doesn't mean that we necessarily have to vote for her. And see right here. Are you kidding me? Absolutely unqualified to run the USA. I don't care the color or gender. If you are unqualified to keep us free and safe, you don't have my vote. This post is going to leave me no choice but to unfollow you. I know. I was hitting on Josh. We were dating in my dream, but I knew he was gay. I don't get it. It was weird. I don't know why I decided to dream about Josh. I mean, I love Josh. It was just weird. And then my dream got really, really, really weird. And I remember it, but I don't really know how to say it, but it was weird. Hi, Carly. Good to see you. Honey, I hope you are well. We were just talking about how retarded Busyphillips is and the fact that she is calling all white women to attention to vote for Kamalaharris. And she just got completely annihilated in the comments. And people were like, there were some people that were, supporting her, but there were a lot of people that were trashing her. When I first looked at it, the comments that were trashing her were a lot more. But if you don't know who Busyphillips is, this is her right here. She just, and she, of course, couldn't even stay married because she's probably so hard to deal with. But yeah, she wants the white women to answer the call. White women. So there you go. There you have it. So I wanted to talk about that. Josh, did you want me to play Dandy again? I still have him up. Do I? I could pull him up. Don't you worry. Okay. So real quick, we're going to talk about this hot take. Now hold on. Let's do this real quick. Okay. I'm Team Deadpool. Okay. Team Deadpool. However, DeBeast. You are so sweet. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. You've been here for so long supporting me, and I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me find you. I don't know. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a little something from John Wick.
In the bar.
A pencil. I know, I've heard the story,
With a
sir.
fucking pencil? Who the fuck can do that?
Thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate you. It really does help my family. So thank you very much. So hot take. I saw the movie yesterday and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Now, I know that audiences are really, really, oh, good. You loved it. Good. I'm not really sure how I feel. Oh, yes, I know. Busy as a psycho. She did scream about being thankful for her abortions. That is correct. That's why I can't stand her. And then also her friend on the other side, Jenny Mullen, who, like I said, is married to Jason Biggs, said that she had a miscarriage during COVID and she compared it to an abortion or something. So yeah, those two, which I absolutely used to love, think they were so funny, have just completely been disgusting. Completely been disgusting. I can't. I'm still following her for whatever reason. Maybe it's for stuff like that. I know. She's an idiot. You never. Squeaka, I love you so much. I hope you're enjoying your tank top. Deadpool showings look like they're about a third full. Odd thing to note, the theater sold mostly seats in the first. Yeah, you know what? So when we went yesterday, so it was 3 days old, if you will, because to come out Thursday, I think early showings were Thursday. And I absolutely like Deadpool without knowing the origin story. Okay. Without knowing, like, I don't know comic books like all of you guys do. I'm learning. That's why there was a couple of things. Like, I did know I knew some of the cameos. There was one I didn't understand because I'm not well versed in this area here. I'm trying. Okay. I had a great time too. I think I was looking for more and I don't know what it was. Yeah, I don't know. I just know Deadpool because of Ryan Reynolds making the movie. You know, I enjoyed. Oh, I'm glad you're safely home, my friend. Thank you for listening to me on the way home. I appreciate you. Okay, so I love Deadpool. I love the humor. He's probably one of my favorite superheroes just because I like his crude humor. I like his sarcasm. You know, I did like the breaking of the fourth wall, which I think got a little bit out of hand as the movies went on. However, I don't know what I was looking for in the movie. I don't know what that is, but I fully support it, Squeaka. I fully support it. Okay, Josh is right. That's it. Josh is absolutely right. I think I was looking for a good story. It was the story that was lacking. It really, movie dollars. Okay, you go, girl. I support it 100%. Shaka Zulu, good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you are well. I think Josh is right. I have to say that the storyline itself. Oh, thank you, Dempsey. See, you guys keep me on my toes. I think I want to say that the story itself was really I understood what they had to do to bring Wolverine back. Granted, I did not watch Loki. And but we did watch. You can watch like this 20-minute video that gives you a breakdown of everything that you need to know before going to see this movie. Now, we rewatched Deadpool, the first one, last weekend, and then Friday night before we went on Saturday, we watched the second one. But Deadpool movies never had great stories, to be honest. The humor, graphic violence. You know what? I think that's what it is. You know what's funny is we rewatched the second one and I was like, oh my gosh, the kid in the second one is so annoying. So annoying. Like, I didn't give a crap whether or not he lived or died. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Story, there wasn't much of that. There were jokes about MacGuffins. Oh, because they know there isn't much to this. The only fun, turn off your brain. Yeah, it was. It definitely was if you turned your brain off. It's definitely worth seeing. I was really excited to see it. I just was really surprised that I didn't like it more than I did. I do want to rewatch it for things that I may have missed. But I do love, let me tell you what I've enjoyed more, just in case you guys are looking for something. All of the interviews that they're doing together, watch that, that show Hot Ones that they do. They did that together. It was great. I'm really enjoying most of the movie. Oh my gosh, words. The advertisement for the movies that they're doing, the publicity. The plot, seems, I mean, it is. I don't know what I'm looking for. The first one had a great story. It was a love story. Sorry, did I say that? Yes, it was. And that's the thing too. And I'm not going to say anything to ruin it for Gord, but I feel like they're lacking a lot of information between Wade and Vanessa in the third one. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't find the second as funny as the first or even the third one. Well, the first one, Deadpool 1 is like the best, I have to see. It's not a good movie, but it was really funny. And I love seeing Reynolds taking the piss out of Disney and made fun of it. Yeah, of the left really well. I did enjoy that too. You're absolutely right. See, there are really, really good aspects of the movie. I absolutely agree. The movie didn't have any politics, no rapes. Yes. Does anybody remember the story from the first two flicks? I do, only because I just rewatched them, but you're right. It was good. It was good. I loved it. It was fun. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do too. And it wasn't woke at all. So I do appreciate that. I just think because I just love it so much. I don't know what I was looking for, you guys. I have to figure it out and then I'll get back to you. Anyway, so it was good. I recommend seeing it if you have the chance to see it. Cannoli now is regretting not seeing Twisters in the movie. So we're going to try to go see that Saturday. If they haven't released the movie times yet because it's a week in advance. But anyway, so let's move on. I have to say, we're going to talk about the opening. 2 was fire. Oh, I know. I didn't like it. It was stupid. Okay, here's the thing. They should have done way more with Cable. Cable's backstory wasn't really there, and I would have liked to know more about Cable and less about Fire Fist. Once you start nitpicking, there's no end to the issues. Enjoy the fun and let it go. Yeah, I agree. The plot was put together to give the cameo characters their ending, and it was accomplished that. The plot doesn't make sense. There's not a good story, but there are story moments. Very well said. Very well said. However, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, stole the movie. I have to say. He was incredible. Wolverine's also one of my favorites. I've always enjoyed him. But I will say too, because of the niceness of Nadia and Chris, we are getting a Wolverine bucket with his mouth open, and we're getting the baby Deadpool one. I mean, we paid them to get it, but they were nice enough to grab it because they went like one of the very first showings at their theater in Vegas on like Thursday. So we're excited to get that. And I'm redoing this whole back area this next weekend. So you should probably see it next Sunday. I've got to display the comic books better. You can't you can't see the comic books very well. And Cannoli is like trying to, build this comic book collection and we can't even see it. So let's see. It's a dumb, fun movie you can enjoy without thinking about it. Agreed. You know what Ryan Reynolds said last night? I was watching something last night and Ryan Reynolds had said that this movie that you saw was the very first pitch that they made to Faggy or whatever the hell you want to call it, and Disney. And they were just spitballing. It actually was the one that worked the best. So they had to kind of figure out how they were going to do it, but he spitballed his original idea is the idea that we saw. Okay, let's see. Some stuff can't be, now I ain't letting no movie off the hook. Do better, writers. How do you write? It's a superhero movie. Like, how much depth do we want in a superhero movie? I don't know. Are we asking too much? Are we looking for too much? I don't know. At any point in the movie, did Hugh have a picture of Deadpool stapled to his face? No, but that would have been funny. That would have been funny. There was a part in the movie that I need to rewatch because I am not a comic book nerd. I wish I was, because I didn't realize until the crowd reacted what an important scene that just was. So, not going to spoil it, but there was a part in the movie that took everybody's breath away. And I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. I do think a bad film can still be fun, though. Even if the movie is loaded with problems and is objectively bad, it could still be entertaining. Here's the thing. I am really surprised that I'm being hard on this movie because I like really stupid movies. Like, that's why I don't go on people's movie shows other than cannolis to help out, or if I really like the movie. Like, we were supposed to be on Deadpool, but with our family emergency, it just didn't work out. But I am not good at dissecting movies unless it's a movie that I've seen 950 times. I'm not good. Like Gord, this is why Gord is now a permanent on MMM. Like, you're going through the trivia, right? Vex is doing trivia. And she's like, okay, here are the people that could have played said role in this movie. And Gord's like, no, that wouldn't have worked out because that actor was doing that movie at that time and he was in this and he was doing that, or she was there. And like, his knowledge is just ridiculous. I can't compete with that. So, I just feel like he has a big old pumpkin noggin. Right. I just don't see movies like other people do. Yes, when I saw The Little Mermaid or I saw Willy Wonka, I had investments in that movie, but I don't know movie stuff like Gord does. Like, he is so ridiculously smart. Oh my God, there's somebody else I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting the other person's name that Cannoli has on, and he is so knowledgeable for me too. Some superhero movies are written very well. It's always preferably for a superhero film to be written well. Depth isn't relevant to quality, just consistency. Yeah. Boosh, I bet most people remember the leaked footage from Deadpool 1. It got these movies made. It was irrelevant, comedic, fourth wall breaking. I loved it. Yeah, no, you're right. Agreed. For me, it was a fun experience, but a bad film. Like the other Deadpool movies, will I rewatch it? Probably not, but I'm glad I experienced it in theater. I will rewatch it again at home because I did feel like I missed some things, but I'll rewatch it probably once. Hi, Low Spec. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, no, she's hot. She's stunning. But her husband is a batshit crazy major left liberal nut job. Anyway, they met on Gotham, by the way. See, I know that. I used to watch Gotham, and then it got stupid. And what's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith just ruined the whole thing. When you say came. Oh, is she? Of course. I mean, of course, if her husband is too, it'd be hard not to be. All right. So I was gonna listen, it doesn't even matter now. But I wanted to just say, because it's my show and I can. Your girl made her comeback. Your girl made her comeback, but I have to share something with you too. I can't play any of it because, you better back off. He was my boyfriend in a dream last night, my dream. So I own Joshy for a little while. Here's the thing. So Celine Dion, as I like to call her, made her debut back at the Olympics. I guess she closes the ceremony with a beautiful song. And Cannoli decided I love him, but he likes to rain on people's parades, right? And, he rained on my parade a little bit, but I can't blame him. Apparently, there are speculations. Celine Dion had a clothing line for kids, and apparently she had a very sadistic commercial with the kids in it, and people are now saying that she is getting punished by who for being sadistic. I don't know. Do what you want with that, but Celine Dion was back. She sang. She sounded beautiful. She was not lip syncing. if you watch it closely, you can tell she was hitting every note. So anyway, my Celine Dion is back, and Nadia told me that she is signing a residency in Vegas end of this year, beginning of 2025. So as I told Nadia before, make up the guest room. Your girl is coming. Your girl is coming, meaning me. Gooch, you changed your thingy again. What is that now? Let me see. Who's that in there? Who's that little what am I trying to say? Animated person in there. Anyway, good to see you, Gooch. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. Oh, that's you. Okay. Cute. Okay, so we're gonna talk about something that really pissed me off. Like I said, I have to be really careful talking about what happened at the Olympics because streams are getting like completely blasted. Avatar, see, Boosh, I gotta put you on the payroll. I really have to put you on the payroll. I really am not this stupid. Like, I can say things pretty well. I don't know if it's because I don't know. I got nothing. But I do have this. So, oh, yes, you do. You are doing reality-based music. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by, everybody. If you want to check out after my stream on Ryan Roger Athay's channel, Dempsey will be on reality-based music. So check him out. You are not stupid. You have put some really interesting things in my chat and has helped me out. You're very smart. I say things real good. Anyway, Dempsey, good to see you. Thank you so much for always being supportive. I appreciate you. Okay, so I wanted to just, because this is what we talk about here. We talk about how real women are just getting the shaft. Again with the words. The word play. They give the Olympic flame to a man and a man dressed as a woman instead of choosing real women. They choose a man with a bunch of clown makeup and a wig, a mockery of womanhood and insulting to women everywhere. We wish you luck and good fortune as well. I know, Boosh, I know. Phrasing. You know, I should have shirts made that just say phrasing with a question mark, exclamation point, question mark. But look at this right here. Flaming. Isn't that a bit on the nose? Yes. Let's just watch this right here. Okay. I don't understand why we have to put drag, trans, sexual innuendos and everything that we do. This is the Olympics. This is a sport where real men and real women are competing. Why are we bringing this to that? I don't understand. Let's play this. I don't know if there's music. We'll play it. If I have to mute it, I will. But this is such a huge again with the words. Responsibility to be in charge of the flame. Let me make sure this is turned up. This is such a disgrace. Such a disgrace. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity to get to hold. Listen, I'm trying. I know. This is why I think my channel is suppressed, because I talk about things that a lot of people don't like. So, but I'm going to continue to do it because it's important that people know. So you have a gentleman here who's obviously probably Olympian, right here, and then a drag queen. That's not okay. I mean, you guys, I'm not going to play much more. That is a huge bitch. It's because it's a man. It's a man with fake titties. Now, why isn't there an Olympic athlete woman there representing that? Why? Why does there have to be a trans? Why? I don't understand this fascination. And just wait, you guys stick around because Cake Pop, I have stuff about Cake Pop, has completely lost their mind. Completely lost their mind. I think I'm going to skip to all that. You guys know what happened at the Olympics. You know how I feel about it. You know how disgusting it is to mock the Last Supper. Whether, yeah, that is a dude yeah, for sure. But you know, whether you're religious or not, to desecrate desecrate religion like that is absolutely disgusting. And so without having to play it, you guys saw enough of it. I don't want to damage my stream with that because you guys have seen it already. You know how I feel. You know it's wrong. But a former female French gold medalist would be a better choice. Absolutely. Why not? It's in Paris. Do you honor them? Well, that Olympic athlete woman might be a dude too. Maybe. You just don't know. It's out of control. It's out of control. And it's so out of control. Here, I'll just show this real quick and then we'll move on. But this right here is just, it's disgusting. Oh, let me get rid of that. It's disgusting in comparison like that. And then the person that came out in blue depicting Jesus was just disgusting. So, like I said, I don't want to get my stream torpedoed over that. I love this girl real quick. We're going to play this real quick and then we'll move on from religion because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, but I do really like this girl. My daughter follows her now since she's becoming baptized. My daughter is really into all of this religion, but I just love how she talks. She's like so straight New York, New Jersey. I don't know where she's from, but we'll play this real quick.
A lot of people are in an uproar about how the Olympics of 2024 recreated the Last Supper. And with that, I wanted to share some words with you from Galatians. This was written by Apostle Paul, who has easily become one of my favorite apostles. I thought it was Matthew, but Paul is the real deal, okay? Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Whoever sows to please their flesh, from the flesh will reap destruction. Whoever sows to please the Spirit, from the Spirit will reap eternal life. Let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers. A lot of people.
I could listen to her all day. The way she says the Last Supper, she is adorable. Adorable. Anyway, that just kind of gives you an idea right there. And the person who was spewing whatever the crap they were in beginning of my chat, obviously is reading a different Bible. So I just wanted to play that, kind of give you an idea. We're going to move off of the Olympics now. I have a lot of stuff, but it's not worth playing. It really isn't. You guys have seen it. I know you guys are on Twitter. So, but it wouldn't be a Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream if I didn't bring it up. So I want to show you something real quick. Do you guys remember Cake Pop person, right? Well, I have a lot to talk about this person. They are batshit crazy. They want you to know what they have to deal with. This was 5 days ago on a live stream, which I missed. I do usually watch. I sometimes watch their live stream because I'll have to tell you some of the stuff that they say that drives me absolutely crazy. So let's watch this real quick.
10 out of 10, sir. I don't know.
Oh, would you like to show your faces?
Yes.
Okay. First off, you called me sir, right?
Oh, I meant to say man. That's my
Oh, no.
What are your
Oh, okay.
pronouns?
No, okay.
What are your pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
What's your name?
I don't have a name. My name's
There we go.
See, sir?
Oh, wait, one more time? I didn't catch that. See you, sir. Those are kids who knew exactly what they were doing. No, they're not ignorant, Ruckton. They're hateful. There's a difference. Hate is learned. They deserve for that video to be seen by the world. I would imagine their parents are of the same.
Okay, that's where it pisses me off. You blame the parents. No, maybe the parents are educating their kids that this, what you see here, this dude playing dress up is wrong. Just saying.
Same mind. If my kid was walking around harassing trans people on the street, I'd want them to know. It's not a light thing. It's not like, oh, they're just being kids. No, an opportunity for them to learn, sure.
All right, so you've got that where they were harassed and they wanted to make sure that everybody knew about it, because I happened to watch the stream, I guess the next day after this video. I had seen this video, and then the live stream the next day, they had to talk about it. It was just like, listen, things get worse. Things get worse. I forget what this video is, but we're going to play this one because I had this saved on my docket. Remember, you called me sir, so hateful. They didn't use any nasty language. The only thing that person said that got bleeped out was their Instagram handle. They were not using any slurs. They just used the gender that they were born with. To me, that's not hateful. That's accurate. That's accuracy, people. Okay, so I saved this one for a reason, and I don't remember why, but we'll play this, and then we're going to get to the one in the red dress, which really drives me crazy. And they tried to post something to back up their batshit crazy theories. So let's look at this one. Oh, wait.
Meet Amy.
Oh, we did see this. Wait. Did we see this one last week? Oh, I don't think we saw this one last week. Okay. Yes, they could have ignored it, but no, but it was on a live stream, so they took advantage of it. And it had to make it look like, oh, look at, I'm being attacked. That's not being attacked. That's just having a conversation and somebody misgendering you. And you are putting yourself all over the internet, and you are opening yourself for these certain things to happen. So what does it matter? Okay, so we're going to watch this one. I forget what this one was about. The caption just says poor Amy. So let's watch this real quick, and then we're going to get into the meat of things.
Amy loves being a woman. She wears dresses and makeup and does a lot of the things that you might expect a woman to do. But one day, by a cruel twist of fate, Amy wakes up with a big, bushy beard. Amy shaves the beard, but the shadow is still there. And by the next day, it's grown back completely.
Oh, you mean to tell me that you were born a man? So you get a beard? Okay. All right.
Amy doesn't know what to do. Will people...
Amy needs to go, oh my God, that would, okay, if I woke up tomorrow with a beard, that would be concerning because I am a woman. But if you were born a man and you're playing dress up and you wake up with a beard, I'm sorry. Yes. That's all we do, Boosh. I wake up every morning, I put on a dress and I put on makeup and I prance around the house.
People make fun of her or look at her weird. And even if no one sees it, the beard still feels wrong because it doesn't match up with who she is on the inside.
If I'm not mistaken, she's a man on the inside. Her chromosomes, her genetics, everything inside of her, even the sperm that she carries makes her a man. So I'm sorry, it should match. Exactly.
Amy's experience of the outsides not matching the insides is called gender dysphoria. And it's exactly what trans people experience that leads us to transition. Because if you were in Amy's shoes, what would you do? Probably go and get the beard hair zapped off so that it can never grow back. I do the exact same thing when I get laser hair removal. The only difference is that I didn't just wake up with a beard randomly one day. I suffered through the gender dysphoria for many years.
Men in the chat, do you guys just wake up with a full beard one day? Please humor me. Boosh, do you just wake up with a full beard? You know what? I think you might be right too. I maybe I should put a poll up. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Squeaka. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Do you bearded ladies have existed for, yes, they have. And they were a freak show in the circus. But do guys just, yes, you do just wake up with a beard?
Until I finally decided to do something about it. For the record, my beard used to look like this, but now after about 30 sessions of hair removal, it looks like this. Meet Amy. Amy.
Okay. Copa wakes up with his beard every morning. Her name is Jana. Exactly. That makes more sense. Thank you. I don't understand how people wake up fully bearded the next day. It doesn't make sense. Okay. This one is the frickin' kicker. And then they talked about it later that day on their stream. And here's the thing I want to tell you about this cake pop person, right? So this cake pop person here, let me pull this up. Shit. All right, hold on. Okay. Listen, this person right here, their source of income is social media. So they stream mostly every day, Monday through Friday, and they go to a very expensive restaurant in San Francisco where they live, and they order fancy food and they eat on stream, and they pretty much beg for people to pay them to do it. Okay. Now I find that disgusting. I find it absolutely disgusting that they demand, they sit and eat a nice meal. So like while I'm working a desk job 9 to 5 dealing with the shit that is healthcare right now, this person gets to sit out by the water in San Francisco playing dress up and gets paid by dumbass people watching their streams. Okay. So anyway, I will, and also hold on. I made some notes because I was so pissed off. Where are you, notes? Okay. So when this person starts a live stream, they literally, and I've watched it, they can only handle about 5 minutes before they turn to sub-only comments. And they don't let the average person comment. You have to be sub to their channel. So you have to pay money in order to comment because they can't handle the heat. They tell this one where they're in the dress here, they tell the waiter to turn down the music so they can stream. They force people to sub to their stream. And the last one, he was begging for subscribers and said that they will drink a second mocktail if they get to a certain amount of people. I want to see you drink a mocktail. So if we give you 30 subs, you'll drink a mocktail. Who the hell cares if you drink a mocktail on stream? That's not enticing for me. So those are the type of things that this person tries to say to get people to sub to their channel. Anyway, it drives me crazy to the point where I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Okay, so let's play this. Trans women getting pregnant. I already hit play and it already went, and I'm sorry. So let's listen to this nonsense, and then I have something that I want to read that they posted on their Instagram to back this up.
Getting pregnant is not as far off as you'd think. In the past 10 years, 50 babies have been born from a uterus transplant. How this works is a person with a damaged or missing uterus gets a new uterus. Then they get pregnant, then they give birth to a child via C-section. The implanted uterus is then removed so that the person doesn't need to be on anti-rejection meds for the rest of their life. So far, these implants have only been attempted on cis women, but there's nothing that says it couldn't work on.
Corey, would you believe that I'm literally like 8 weeks sober or something like that? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I have not drank any alcohol in like 8 weeks. I was trying this whole new thing for my stomach. I will start drinking again, but anyway. But you're right. I know. I miss it. It was fun. All right, here we go.
On a trans woman. After all, my hormone levels are pretty similar to a cisgender woman. So why not? The main thing in the way is that the science is new, so there aren't enough.
Oh, you want me to drink right now? Like right now? I'm going to have to take a shot, aren't I? I'll take a shot of vodka for you. Only you. Nobody else put any money. Oh, I'll do it for you now. Hold on. Wait, just a moment. I will. I will do one right now. No, sorry. No, I didn't. No. It's okay. It's okay. For you, Squeaka, you are so kind to me. Hold on. But nobody else put any money for just for Squeaka. Okay. Hold on. Now forget about it. I'll do it right now. It's okay. It's truly. I'll do the truly. Here. Hold on. I'll do truly. That was very kind of you. And I don't want to listen. I got you. 8 weeks down the hatch. This is what I did for you. Oh, where is it? It's okay. Vodka's on the list. Vodka is on the list of things I can drink. So thank you so much, Squeaka. Ooh, that made me all warm and fuzzy inside. Listen, I want to be a little toasty to meal prep and finish my laundry. Why not? But thank you. Much love to you, my friend. I'd do anything for you anyway, Squeaka. Oh, yummy sound. That sounds really good. Heisman, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you are doing well. Okay, so back to where are we? Back to this really weird situation here. Okay. Yeah, I usually do that after the stream ends, and I'll make dinner and stuff while I meal prep. I make cannoli lunches for the week, and then I make a couple of dinners too, just to kind of get things for the week, because it's so crazy once I get home. Oh no! I seriously, Squeaka, I adore you. You're like one of my favorite people. I wish I got to see more of you or speak more to you, because you are like the epitome of a good time anytime I get to talk to you. So I appreciate you. Okay, so this crazy lady right here is saying that crazy lady. How dare you? This crazy person is basically saying that trans people are going to be able to have babies.
Surgeons out there to do the testing. So it's less about if we can do it and more about when we can do it. Imagine a trans woman using her own DNA along with her partner's egg to create life. Wouldn't that be incredible?
Okay. Wait. Hold on a second. I'm confused. Did you guys hear that? So a trans person, male to female, uses their partner's egg and their DNA. So the male to female tranny takes their sperm, mixes it with their partner's egg, stirs it up, and then you get a uterus transplant to put the baby back in the dude. Am I wrong here, or would it just be easier for the male to female to have relations with their female partner and just let the female partner get pregnant? Or why not take the sperm from the male to female and impregnate? Okay. Right? Okay. So am I right here? Hey, Left Eye, good to see you. Do you and the missus have a show today? If you do, put your link in the chat so I can promote you guys. Anyway, that doesn't make sense, what they just said, right? If I can't back up. Okay. Thank you. It doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Some researchers think it's already possible and that it'll be attempted in the next year or two. Now, to be clear, I don't want kids. And even if this was an option, I wouldn't be interested. But there are so many trans women out there who want this, and they have just as much of a right to pregnancy as anyone else.
Okay. So, how does this land with women who have trouble getting pregnant? Now, let me ask you something. I'm going to say that this surgery would probably be covered under insurance. Okay. However, in vitro fertilization or IVF is extremely expensive and a lot of times not covered by insurance. So how is this fair? How is this fair for the women who were born a woman who can't have children and need help?
Let's get this thing off. Oh. See, it was fake. Trans women. Okay.
Yeah, we do. Pregnancy is a right. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Okay, hold on. There is another thing. I don't want kids demands to go into locker rooms with little girls. I know it's very, very, very concerning. So this person here, let me pull this up. Share screen. Here's my little Google Docs here. So they posted this on, first of all, they got a lot of shit on their live stream about, they were comparing this. Okay, get this. They were comparing this to a kidney transplant to save people's lives. Okay. They are saying that this could save somebody's life just as much as a kidney transplant. And that if we allow kidney transplants to save lives, we should allow this to save lives. The first uterus transplant in a transgender woman is very likely in the near future, although the investigators of the whatever should not be restricted only to women assigned as genetic females at birth. We should also strongly state that transgender is best performed by well-established teams at expert centers prioritizing. Okay, yada, yada. So there is a division in Cleveland, Ohio, that basically is supporting this. Basically supporting that this is going to happen. This person is nuts. This person is absolutely nuts. And so I want to talk to you about something else that they were saying. They were also saying, hold on. Caring for an infant is hard with two sane parents. 100%. One, thank you for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate you. And yes, caring for an infant is hard. It's very hard with two sane parents. I agree. Let me thank you for being a member. Let's find you something. I know I need something with the shoulders, but I don't have anything with the shoulders. What can we play for you? Oh, here.
I'm your huckleberry.
There you go. Yeah, I'm your huckleberry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now reassignment surgery is a matter of life or death. They will tell you that, yes. They will tell you that if they don't, like, the surgery saved their life. For instance, this person here talks about that quite often. But could you imagine comparing a kidney transplant to a uterus transplant so a man can get pregnant with a baby? That to me doesn't sound safe at all. Or even, and they were trying to compare it to science. Like, I forget what they were saying, but they got so pissed off that they turned it on to sub only because they could not keep up with all of the comments because people were just shitting on them for their ridiculous, oh God, my hair. It's very hot here. Ugh, I'm so tired of this heat. I do want to tell you too that they were talking about other surgeries they're going to get. Now, mind you, they're still waiting to get their downstairs surgery, right? And he still talks about having his cake pop removed. It's disgusting. But I'm going to tell you right now, I did mark this down on my notes listening to the live. Somebody asked him what if they're gonna have FFS, which is facial surgery. It's facial surgery, right? Let me tell you something. Facial surgery is covered by insurance because, get this, kids, it's deemed medically necessary. Medically necessary to have facial reconstructive surgery to feminize a male face. It's medically necessary. Oh, 100%, Heisman. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think we're in the Matrix. I don't know what's going on. The world right now, the entire world is a hot mess. I have no idea what's going on. The effect, the demonic behavior that we just saw at the Olympics, and just, excuse my language, completely shitting on Jesus, completely shitting on religion. There is no respect anymore at all, anywhere, for anyone. People hate each other. People are mean. You know, my mother-in-law made a very interesting comment. Back when President Kennedy was shot and killed, the country came together as a whole. You didn't hear anybody praising. If you did, we didn't have social media to glorify everybody's comments. But she said that she saw overall, as a whole, the country, the left and the right, they came together and mourned President Kennedy. Never have I seen so much hatred, of which, here, since I kind of transition to that, I have something real quick that I want to play, and then we're going to get into the Bachelorette contestant we've been following that is now dead. So hold on a second. Let's just play this real quick. Okay, this is what's wrong with our country. Hold on. I mean, not that you guys need to see it again, but I'm a pervert. I make sexual comments. I try to make them comical. Cake Pop talks about sex and gender all day. Pervert. Your privacy? That's not a word. Yeah, there's a difference where, like, even like, you can make jokes, but yours are jokes. Theirs is definitely being perverted. Definitely. There's a major difference. All right, hold on. So this person says, there's a little excerpt of what they say. It's a shame the person, the shooter, missed. Next breath, I'm scared of political violence. These people are legit insane. So let's just look at this one person real quick here. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but if I have a topic that goes with something, we'll just do it. Jokes are jokes 100%, but the problem is that people lost their sense of humor. I don't know where it went, but everybody should find it and knock the shit off, because humor, much like Deadpool, really makes everything. Humor, I think humor is life-saving. How about that? All right, so can you let's take a minute here and just observe what we see on the screen here. Let's just observe what we see on the screen here. Cat ears and a mask, a pride mask. Still wearing a mask, mind you. This was after the assassination attempt. We don't have to wear masks anymore, but we are. Okay. Let me make sure this is turned up here.
You guys are out here on the heels of the attempted Trump assassination. Can I get your reaction to what happened the other day?
Well, it's a shame the person missed, but
how can you say that? How can you say that? If the tables were turned, I would never wish death on Sleepy Joe. That's not how I would want to win the election, by taking out my opponent. I would want to win fair and square. If I knew I won something because I got rid of my component, that means that I didn't think I was very good for the job to begin with.
It's ironic that the shooter was also a Republican, and
Do we know if the shooter was Republican? Has that been confirmed? Because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
I'm scared about political violence.
You're scared of political violence, but you were hoping that he wouldn't have missed.
Yes.
Wow. Could you elaborate on that? I mean, many people are thankful that the shooter missed and could have led to a lot of conflict in the country.
Regardless if Trump is in power or not, he has a lot of influence, and that makes him a very dangerous person, and nothing will stop. And We want to live.
You know what? That makes sense. And I'm okay with that. And I think that people that still do wear masks are those that are compromised. You know, their immunity is compromised. But I think this girl is wearing a mask to be an asshole. But I do totally get that. And I think that is nice of you to wear it when you're sick. And I know what you mean about the ick, because I think you said you're a teacher, and my mother-in-law used to fight the ick all the time when she was a pre-K teacher. So, Robert, good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you are well. Keep in mind that these guys preach democracy while wanting only one choice Democrat. Yep, for sure. He was registered, yes, but many left activists do what they want. You know what the problem is too? Wasn't he could he even vote? Was he old enough to vote? See, I don't even remember that. And they're saying a lot of things about how like he had all of these ideas and thoughts and stuff. But back when Trump was originally in office, he was way too young. Like everything doesn't make sense. Good to see you, Jacob. I know, 4 months a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense that he would be this invested in this political party and these ideologies. Yeah, that's what I thought. He was 20. So if you do the math of when Trump was first in office. So let's see. Trump was in office 4 years ago, and now you have 4. So that's 8. So does that mean he was 12? Right? I'm not very good in math, but does that mean he was 12 when Trump was first elected? Jana, my baby. Love it. Love to see you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. Yeah. You can get a lot of ick 4 to 8 years ago. Okay. So how were you even old enough? Let's just say when Trump was in office, you were 12, 13, 14, 15. How much did you really dive in during that time? It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh yeah, Jana, you were referred to as Copa's beard earlier in the stream, but always good to see you.
And sometimes Thomas Jefferson wrote a letter that included one of my favorite quotes, that sometimes the tree of liberty needs to be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
Do you hope to see others also, if all that holds true, do you want to see others try what this young man tried at this Trump rally?
I don't know if it would do any good.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. I see you have a crossbow over here. Can you tell me a little bit more about it and why you decided to bring it here? You have I don't know what it is. It looks like a crossbow.
Yeah, it's a pistol crossbow. I don't like firearms. This is a much safer alternative, and it's used only for personal defense as an absolute last resort.
Wow.
I hope I never have to use it.
Why did you feel compelled to bring it here? Do you feel unsafe?
Very much so. I'm absolutely terrified to be here.
I had one last question for you since it caught my eye.
Wait, is she terrified to be there? Is that a Democrat get together? Why would you be scared to be with your people?
I see you have a hammer and sickle tattoo. Could you tell me more about this tattoo?
I was born in the Soviet Union. I was brought here when I was a little kid, but it's just a symbolism of where I came from. No, I do not support Russia. No, I don't condone anything that it does or that Putin has done. I would consider myself more of a socialist, but it's just a symbol.
You know, it's amazing that she comes from Russia and she thinks that this country is all effed up. I just don't, the logic just, it gets me. I don't understand it. On the right, when we look at people on the right, when we look at people on the left, we see good people with bad ideas. Unfortunately, on the left, when they see us bad people. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, hi, cannoli. Your pronouns are meat and ball. Good to see you. I hope you are well, sir. Long time no see. Oh, gosh. All right. Vex sent me something in the DM, so we're going to check it out. Because anytime Vex sends something, it's always a good time. Hold on a second, kids. Here, we're going to get back. Let's see. Let's go here. What did she send? She always sent a fun. Here we go. Fellas, yeah. All right. Fellas, I need the fellas for this one. You guys ready? All right. This is courtesy of Vex. Fellas, body hair on women, yes or no? Here we go. Hi, Brad. Good to see you. I hope you're staying cool. It is hot as balls out here. I know you're probably I think you're in the hotter part of the valley. So I hope you are staying cool. Putin raised 100 million people out of poverty and turned that nation around. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, listen, she's delusional. She wanted who to get shot. Did we discuss that there was a power outage in Paris everywhere except the Catholic Church? Ooh, I like that. No, we did talk a little bit about the Olympics, but I have to be really careful because YouTube is hitting streams really hard for showing things and talking about things regarding that. But we did talk a little bit about that, but I didn't know that. And I love that because who is angry. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, shitting all over Jesus, not a good look, people. Not a good look. All right, this is from Vex Kids. Are we ready? We're just gonna turn. Okay, thank you, Jana. I will show them. Here we go. Men, do you like this? Hey, Pet, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go, men. Do you like this? Is this sexy?
This is a reminder that self-care doesn't really mean removing your body hair, but taking care of it. Oil, some lotion,
Oh, Wyatt, I did not.
falling in love with it, and realizing how.
Girl, what the fuck?
This is a reminder that self-care.
Oh, why? I am not hitting anything.
Doesn't really.
Oh, gosh. Wow, that really just made me my tongue went to the back of my throat on that one. This is nasty. Jana just sent it.
Mean removing your body hair.
Okay, the happy trail, no, I'm sorry. Are you sure that's just not a dude with a wig on?
But taking care of it. Oil, some lotion, falling.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Oof. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Wow, that's gross. Yeah, we're not going to do that today. We are not going to do that today. All right, where is Jana Banana? Here she is. That's okay. Oh, yes, okay. Hold on a second. So I guess we're going to show this real quick. Think about it this way. I trim my beard and head hair because women tend to find it more attractive. Good. Oh, man, you're right. I wonder if Donna would have hit it. Smash or pass. You know what? I'm going to have to save that for next time he comes around. You're right. If Don shows up, we're going to play it. As a woman that likes fuzzy guys and has had a girlfriend, I can say, what the fuzz? No. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't find that very attractive. To me, it's like one or the other. But look at this. This is what Jana sent. This is actually beautiful right here. This is really beautiful. There was a power outage in Paris, and all but the Catholic Church in the end kept their lights on. Listen, you can be religious or not, but you can't say that that's not something. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. Look at that. She sent me another picture too. Hold on a second. That is incredible. So this is what it looked like up close. Wow. So this is what it looked like up close, and everything else, the power was out. Just saying. That's pretty amazing. Thank you for sharing, Jana. I'm surprised people aren't saying the Catholic Church turned the power off on Paris. Who knows what they're saying? Who knows? You wouldn't know because they're taking everything down off of the internet. Now I was able to get, hold on a second. We'll do one more and then we're gonna, did I get rid of it? Hold on. Let me see. I have my Google Docs up here. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, this is what they're trying to do instead. Share this tab instead. So they're saying just in Paris Olympics 2024 organizers have now apologized for their blasphemous opening ceremonies. And why would they do that? Because they're losing money, of course. Clearly, there was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group. The opening ceremony tried to celebrate community tolerance, the organizer said. We believe this ambition was achieved. If people have taken any offense, we are really sorry. They say, yes, talk about a half-ass apology. Half-ass apology. But this is what really, 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 really is just concerning here. Yeah, you're right. Sorry if you found it offensive. It was offensive. You guys literally shit on the Last Supper. One of the most, words again. And watching my daughter find her religion and finding her place with God and Jesus and the whole thing. And then to see like something like this, I don't know if she knows exactly what happened, but this would break her heart. This would break her heart that they're literally shitting on Jesus and making a mockery. If you see right here, the screen I'm showing, that blue guy that Smurf is supposed to be Jesus. It's sad. It's really sad. Backhanded apology. I'm going to use the word sorry, but it's actually your fault. Oh, exactly. And this right here, this delusion right here, let me share this instead. So Jill Biden calls the Olympic opening ceremony, which mocked Christians, spectacular. It was spectacular every step of the way. I was thinking to myself, oh my God, how are we going to top this? It's no surprise the director of the fat DJ chick playing Jesus are both not Christian. Of course they're not, because no Christian in their right mind would ever support that. Ever in their life would they ever mock Jesus like that. So now we're mocking real women and we're mocking Jesus. That's great. Yeah, this country is doing real good. Actually, that wasn't in our country. This world is doing real good. This is when we need Jesus to come back and walk the earth and die for our sins again, because these people are batshit crazy. That offended every major religion, Islam, Christian, Jews. Exactly. They can mock Jesus and Christianity, but God forbid anyone called them sir. Very good point. Carly, you're absolutely right. Don't even apologize. We know you don't mean it. 100%. I was thinking, get those kids out of there. And yeah, there were children there too. There was a child sitting at the Last Supper as well. Like I said, I can't show too much of it. Canoli has already warned me that I guess Leon's stream got hit. But yeah, Carly did kill it. She's right. The fat chick, the memes that they're making out of the fat chick is hysterical. She did have one too many fat Last Suppers. Oh, and the drag queen had his balls hanging out next to a kid. Exactly. Yep. That's the thing, you guys. It is so sick and twisted. So sick and twisted. And then we just get a half-ass apology. But also, this is why we need Republicans back in office. Because Republicans, I feel, support religion more, and we need religion in this country more than ever. Whether you believe in religion or not, we need some peace. We need some harmony. And this person right here who supports that, Dr. Jill. Let's listen to what this piece of garbage had to say. I'm really sorry, you guys. It's very, very low. So if you have to turn your volume up, I don't know why it's so low. Jesus dying on the cross was sufficient. We need Jesus to come back and judge. Yes, I agree. This is when we need Jesus right now. This is really low, you guys. But you have to remember too, you guys, it might be somewhere in my list. Oh, here, hold on. I think I have it, you guys. Do I have it? Please tell me this is the one. Oh, crap. Hold on. I had one. Oh, no sound. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that one, but she basically said it was the best thing that she ever saw in her entire life and that it was just amazing. It was just amazing. Hang on a second. Let me see if I have any. Shoot. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to find something that was. Do you guys remember the picture that was going around of I can't find it. I'm sorry, you guys. There was one that was really interesting where it shows all of the pictures of what the left supports and what they show at the White House. They have drag queens at the White House. That's why Jill thinks this is amazing, because they support that. Jill should be in jail for elder abuse. I agree. I'd be fine if they just went away, retire or move or whatever. Just leave us alone. Even if it wasn't offensive, the choreography was horrible. It's just disgusting. Well, I guess here we could show this right here. I put this on my Google Doc for a reason. Let's try this real quick. Hold on. So this is, share this tab. Hold on. This is what the left supports right here. So you have kamalaharris. Shangela became the first drag queen to attend an event at the official vice president residence after Kamala invited him to headline an event for her. He was then accused of sexual assault by at least 5 people. One teen accuser says the drag queen tried to penetrate him in the back door. Others said that they backed out when they woke up, blacked out, and when they woke up, they were led to believe they had group sex with the drag queen. So that is what the left is supporting right here. You don't see now Donald Trump, whatever he may be, he does not glorify this lifestyle. But this is what the left wants. They're glorifying. They had drag queens at the White House. It's bad. It's bad. Jesus can't go 5 hours without one of them raping a kid. I know. That's the thing. And yes, I feel bad for Jana because she absolutely loves watching the opening ceremony. And it's supposed to be a beautiful thing. It's supposed to, celebrate all of our athletes. Being an Olympic athlete is hard. It's dedication. And to have an opening act like that. Oh, nope. Remember China's opening, they had 2008 drummers in unison. Oh, I love drummers. Even Canada's Winter Olympics, they were making fun of themselves, but it was great. Yeah. I don't understand why every time you do this, you get the backlash every single time. Why keep doing it? Well, I want to talk about this person right here. Do you guys, Carly loves this one. This is our Bachelorette contestant who has decided to transition. And recently, they just don't understand why everybody is staring at them in public. They don't understand why they're getting stared at. I hope you can hear sound on this one. I knew Carly would like this. We have another one too. They've lost their mind. Okay, so everyone always staring at me in public. Please let me know if you can't hear this, and I don't know what we'll do, but okay, here we go.
Hey everyone. So something I've noticed lately is guys look at me like I'm a piece of meat. And it's like, up here, guys, up here. So I just noticed that whenever I'm out in public, people are always staring at me and kind of.
Okay. Who wants to tell him? Who wants to tell him? Thank you. Who wants to tell him? You're being stared at because it's not normal. You're a dude with your pecs in a dress. That's probably a dress. And you're dressed like a woman. Here's the thing, Jana. Here's the thing. We've been following this person for a few months now on their transition. And they have committed 100% to this. So if this isn't real and they come out that this was a whole like Pax Electronica, If this was some sort of like grift or something, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but this person is all in 100%. That's what's concerning. Mommy, that man's ding dong is fully visible. People are staring at me. Exactly. Let me tell you, if that's that tight, oh yeah, they're always at Walmart. I know. It's like, I don't get it.
They're giving me these looks. So I feel like I'm seeing more of like an object now instead of a person. Hey, everyone.
I don't understand how. Okay, well, there's one. Hold on a second. Now this one is even better. This is even better. Who is filming? I always think that too. Who is filming this shit show? Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna share this tab instead. Are you ready, kids? Are you ready? Oh, look, Amber Rose is in his comments. Here we go. Oh, sorry, you missed. Hi, everyone. Wait, it wasn't a good idea to start off making demands. Cool. Great. Perfect. I was the biggest Olympic nerd. I loved it. So many great stories, and I don't care anymore. I wish I could. You know what? That's what's happening with sports in general, because there's so much messaging in sports with the Black Lives Matter and the gay shit and all that stuff and the pride flag. It's just everywhere. It's all over sports. And, you know, especially like not standing for the national anthem and your flag and all that stuff. It's just the waters have been so muddied with sports in general that Cannoli gets like really tired of watching stuff. But you're right. Well, if he's really committed to this. Okay, girls in the chat, he has severe eyebrow blindness. Like, that's not a good look. That's not how chicks do it. No sound? Seriously? Really? No sound? Oh, what the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me try. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me bring it back up and see if it works. Hold on. I'll re-click it from my Google Doc here. Hold on. Where are you? All right, well, I'm going to try this again and see if this, hold on. All right, so let me know if there's no sound on this. Oh. Wait. But can you see him? Was there sound or not sound? Are we trolling me? I thought we didn't do that to me, to Mrs. Sassy. You guys know I'm just a sensitive woman. All right, well, I'm going to play this again now. Now you have to listen to it all over again. Do I queefs have monkeypox?
Guys, I just wanted to hop on here. This was actually going to be my very first post after announcing my transition, but I didn't think it'd be good to...
Can you guys hear now? Let me know if you can hear it now, because if not, I'm just going to bail and we'll pull up something else and we'll chit chat about something else. There's no sound. Okay. Well, here, I'll Hi, Michael Nightwolf. She is beautiful, isn't she? Wait, you guys can hear? Now I hear Tim. Okay. You sons of bitches. All right, I'm going to play this now. Oh, wait, you can hear Tim, but can you see him? That's the big question. The Olympics was about athletic achievement. Now it's about the agenda. I'm out. It's all about the agenda. That's the problem. Everything has an agenda now. You can't enjoy anything. Okay, here we go.
To start off by making demands, but now that some time has passed, I wanted to ask if you guys could respectfully call me Jay and please not call me by my dead name. I hope that's not too much to ask. I just have a lot of anxiety around a lot of different things going on, from the way I look, to the way I sound, to my height, to my name. And this is one thing that if you guys could do, it would go a long way in making this process easier for me. So if you could please call me Jay, that would be great.
Wait, did he say, is it Jay or Jade? Because now I'm confused. Wait, so Josh to Jay, laugh my ass off, still a male. If he's serious about this, he'll get those brows lifted. Yeah, he needs to get those brows shaved off. Okay, so I guess it is Jay, but Jade would be better. Jade would be better. I believe her name is Jade. I haven't been following any men destroyed the woman yet. Oh, okay, you're talking about the Olympics. Okay, so it's the voice heightening, not the shaving, the beard, and baby, the eyebrows. Me being trans, I find this to be really cringe. If this is real, I'll take this back. But for now, I need you not to make light of a trans person's life. I'm hoping this is not another farce for attention. See, trans people don't even like it. That's interesting. When you can't even get the trans. Oh, I know. We know. We're not making fun of. I think that if you're new here, I despise this, and I feel like this is a mockery on real women, and it's disgusting. My name is John, but I wanted to be called handsome by everyone. I don't think that's too much to ask. Yeah, that's not a trans woman. Mental health is clearly a huge epidemic. What happened to you? Get help. You need help. Jay, like the letter. It's astounding to read comments from our community that criticize your journey. Okay. Bro, your IG name on this post literally says Josh. Stop the charade already. It's hurting those who are really hurting deep down. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let me just understand. Are you here supporting this person and you really think this is a trans woman, or are you just being funny or trolling? Like, I'm just not sure where you're going with this. Because this is not a trans woman. This is a man pretending to be a woman, playing dress up and making a mockery of women. I'd go far enough to call Blair White a woman. Oh, 100%. 100%, Boosh. I completely agree. Hey, Psychotic Mongoose, good to see you. I finally extremely sexist to boil down womanhood to makeup and making a voice higher pitched. Thank you, Boosh. I agree with you. This is a mockery right here. And they've already said that they're not going to shave their beard, and they don't understand why they're becoming. She says she's trans. I'd go with that. Oh, so you just, okay. Well, how about this? I am a size 4 supermodel with blonde hair and huge tits. If I say it, you should believe it. So that's what I want you to refer to me now. You're right. It is drag. It is more drag. I agree with you. Makeup and women's clothing does not make you a woman, trans or otherwise. Agreed. You know what? It's fine. If people listen, I had somebody at the beginning of this comment that, Jesus was transgender. What the hell? Weird, you guys, weird shit just started playing. That is. Hold on a second, you guys. Stuff just started playing in the background. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Oh, there it is. That was really weird. I just all of a sudden hear her. If you want to argue with her, oh, you're a troll. You know what? That's fine, honey. If you think that that's a woman, You can think that's a woman all day long. That's your prerogative. I'm going to go ahead and say, this is messed up. This is not normal. This screams, I need help. I'm mentally ill. And if you think that all it takes to be a woman is some lipstick and nail polish, you're out of your effing mind. It takes a lot more to be a woman. I dare any man to try to be a real woman for one day. One day. It's fine, Michael. It is fine. You're still welcome here if you'd like. But I'm not going to argue with him. That's a him. I'm a her because I was born with a vagina and boobs. Never. Okay, here. Never said trans was right or wrong. Never said LGBTQIA was right or wrong. Simply said she was trans. That's her claim, not mine. Okay. And I can disagree with it. Just like Bush just said, I told you that I'm God. Call him God. It's the same thing. It's a mockery to women. Calling this person a woman is insulting to me. So that's my claim. I feel insulted by what this person is doing. Since you're here, how about this? How about this? This is insulting to women right here. This cake pop person that keeps trying to say that they're a woman. So here's a trans person right here trying to pretend to be pregnant. That's insulting. Men will never be pregnant. Okay, that's my claim. This person can say whatever they want, but they're wrong. Yeah, Your Honor, you honor his claim, but not mine, Michael. Obey your own rules. Call me God, bigot. You know what? Identify your car as mine. That's the thing, you guys. I mean, what we say we identify now is ridiculous. We can just, you walked into somebody saying that we should respect, here, I'll pull it up for you. Where are they? Did I get rid of it? We're supposed to respect people that play dress up and claim to be a woman. We're supposed to respect that. We're not supposed to mock it. If they call themselves trans, we have to respect whatever they identify as. And so as a woman, I have to respect whatever somebody identifies themselves as. And it was this person here. This person here, in the chat, they were getting upset with this person here because I would not identify this person as a woman. So anyway, but good to see you, Admiral. Good to see you. My claim is that I'm God, bigot. Call me God or call him a man. You don't get it both ways. Call me God. I know, that's true. I will call you God from now on, Boosh. You are Marvel Jesus. Boosh, is that you? It's me, Margaret. Papa, can you hear me? Why does that sound like, do you want to build a snowman? Anybody ever ask that? Papa, can you hear me? Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, gosh. Anyway. Oh, we're canceling Josh. That's it. Don't dead name God. We can't call him Boosh anymore. Anyway, Josh made a period joke. Oh gosh, you guys, it's too much. Okay. So let's play a couple of funny things really quick. And then, okay, here's Michael. People have an issue with their identity. I know what the Bible says, but if she wants to be called a she, I'll call her a she. I know what God the Bible says, but that's between her and God. Okay, listen. I'm not one to judge, but this insult. How about this? This insults me as a real woman. When you have an issue with your identity, then maybe you should look as to what your issues are. I feel like I don't want God's in the chat. I don't want anything to do with him, Michael. Don't put this on me. So God has responded. He doesn't want to deal with this. You know what the interesting thing is that I feel like instead of maybe talking about and going after what is really wrong in your life. We just decide to be somebody completely different. You can't run away with you can't run away from who you really are. Playing dress up isn't going to take away what's really bothering you, what you really are suffering. Do you want to build a snowman is slang for do you want to do some cocaine? I know that, silly goose. But I'm just saying how the songs do sound the same. Do you know any animals that can change their sex when you okay. I am empathetic and I don't judge. It could be a behavioral health and I try not to hurt people. I understand the Bible's teachings and I get it. Maybe she will wake up in time. Pray for her. Okay. I'm okay with that. You sound like a very sweet person. And if that's how you feel, fine. I do hope that they find themselves. I really do, because I don't think this is going to help them. I do think this is a major form of mental illness, and I feel like they're going about it all the wrong way. I'm a woman. This person and I are not the same and will never be. I'm tired of people like him in my space simply because he woke up and claimed to be a woman. I agree with Carly too. That's how I feel. It's not normal, you guys. It is not normal. If this was normal behavior, why is it just now happening? Judging is a normal and healthy human function. The taboo around the concept is utterly ridiculous. Everyone judges as they should. Oh, my favorite white bear. Mother-in-law's birthday, so out with them, but wanted to say yee to my favorite turkey, Mrs. C. Waka waka, knees and toes. Good to see you. I love you, Whitey. You're my favorite. Happy birthday to your mother-in-law, by the way. It's depressing, but I do understand. I'm not a real admiral. You're not? Well, I don't know if I can still have you in my chat if you're lying. I will tell you, I am sassy, but I'm not a Sasquatch. I still struggle with homosexuality and used to dress in drag and no longer dress in drag. I stopped dressing in drag and go to church. Praying and having empathy does work. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? I appreciate that. And I hope that you are finding who you are inside. And I really hope that your journey helps you. But thank you for sharing your thoughts. You know, sometimes you don't know if people are trolling or not. So thank you for putting yourself out there. And I do pray and that, you know, I pray for all these people because I do think that they're hurting a lot. I really do think that they're hurting a lot. Empathy for this man would be to pray. He recognizes that he ain't a she. And Gord King is top tier Christian. So empathy. You keep saying this word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Yeah, I think you're right. Pointing out issues is judging. We aren't physically harming them. That's why I have empathy. I don't make fun of. I understand. Smile. I'm not making fun. I'm seriously concerned for these people, and you have to understand the impact that these people have on our children. I know that you're new here, but my child fell victim to gender dysphoria when she was younger. And it was a lot of what's going on with this and the stuff, the kids that people see. And the unfortunate part of it is not this person here, but other people are grooming our children. Okay. So it's very, very scary and it's very harmful. And I've seen it. And that's why I talk about it. Because I see what this type of ideology does to our kids. And kids sometimes just think it's cool. If they're confused, they think this is what's going to help them. So that is why I don't support this. I know, but Jesus still loves them. And I know you feel protective as a mother. I get it. But suicide is high in our community. Exactly. Exactly. And listen, I don't begrudge gay people at all. What I don't like is when people force their sexuality on other people. That is what I don't care for. I have many gay friends. Okay, I have one. And I love him dearly. And you would never know that he was gay because it's not what his identity is. And that is what bothers me. Pride parades, the way that they go about spreading their sexuality all over the place. That's what bothers me. Okay. At the end of the day, it's not being gay to me. It's how they try to groom our kids, the pride parades, all of that stuff. That's what I'm not okay with. Empathy is having understanding and being relatable to another. This guy is demanding everyone call him a woman and live in his delusion. Abiding by another's demands is not empathy. Yes. See? She's definitely doesn't begrudge gay people. Here's my gay friend. I absolutely adore him. And I forget all the time he is gay. He was in my dream last night. I was dating him. But okay. It's because we feel judged and not accepted. It's hard to understand when you're not one of us. I get your feelings, but you're not one of us. I mean that with all respect. Okay. Josh, do you feel judged and not accepted? I'm just curious if that's how you feel in this society. Or do you put yourself in a category of just being a normal human being who's gay? See, that's what I think it is. I think the reason this man is living a destructive lifestyle, it should be ridiculed for his good and not for the good of those who may be influenced by him. And like I said, Gord, top tier Christian right here. So I refer to the female thing. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean there, because it sounds like you are gay and that you feel judged and not accepted. I know that there's plenty of gay men who feel accepted because they're just gay and they don't act nuts and crazy like the people in the LGBTQIA plus and get nuts like that. That's what I think. There is a difference, like I know there's a gay person I follow on Twitter, the femininity and okay. Yes, you're right. I don't know what I don't understand that feeling, the femininity and feeling female, but homosexuality as well. So you're a more feminine gay person. Yes, I think that's got to be the toughest thing in the world. I do. But then you have people like this, and Pet saying, would you agree with child transition surgery? Like that's where I'm not okay with. I'm not okay with the extent at which all of this is going. It used to be just being gay and there's no problem. You can be gay, you can be straight, whatever. And you wouldn't even know, you would know certain people are gay because maybe they express it in being more feminine. But I don't like where it's going, the transitioning and all of that stuff. In order to feel 100% normal, gender identity and sexuality are different. Okay. Fair enough. I agree with that. There's a difference between being gay and dudes putting on makeup thinking they're a woman. Yes, exactly. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Transition surgery should not result in incarceration of the doctors and wait. What is CGIL, transition surgery? Oh, should result in incarceration of the doctor and the parents. Okay. I don't know what you're showing there. Ogie. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. The world is a strange place. The amount of transitioning I feel is, spelled my, okay. Parents should still have a say and be involved in any transition. Children, teenagers are still minors. Yeah. And let me tell you something. I feel like the parents that actually support transitions, I don't think that that's okay. I feel like we are jumping to transition and puberty blockers and all of that stuff way too quickly. I've seen, okay. I agree with you. We're on the same page. Yes, I do feel like they've gone overboard. I feel like we do need to support our children, but we need to find out, like, there was a bigger reason to my child wanting to transition from a female to male. That's the thing. You have to figure it out. If I just all of a sudden, she told me she wanted to transition, I'm like, all right, let's go to the doctor. Let's get some hormone blockers. Let's get it done. That's not okay. And that's where I think You know, especially in California where parents can get in trouble for not fully supporting their child in a transition is scary to me. There are so many successful gay dudes in the world that aren't this oppressed minority anymore. Agreed. There should be no say regarding transition surgery. It should be illegal across the board, no matter the age. It's insanely harmful. Yeah, it's a tough one. It isn't letting them. Nope. I don't feel judged or not accepted. Do some people judge me? Absolutely, but they're rare. Most people respect me because of how I carry myself and respect others, and it has nothing to do with his sexual preference. Plus, if you meet Josh, you would never know that he was gay because it's not his identity. And my identity is not being straight. That's the thing. I don't like, okay. And I don't necessarily disagree with you either. So I think we see each other's points, and I respect what you have to say. And I like good open conversations. I really do. I like to hear what people have to say that are in this situation. I would really love to have a conversation with somebody who has transitioned. There are also a lot of people on the internet that don't care for other people who make a mockery of transitioning. Yes, Dandy did tell me Josh is gay, 100%. I feel bad for people like Michael. The left had gone way too far for normal people like him, and the right is allowed to have. Well, he did say he doesn't necessarily disagree. So I think Michael and I have found some middle ground. And you're right. I don't know how you feel, and I'll never know how you feel. And I sympathize with you having these feelings. And it's sad that you feel judged every day, because it shouldn't be like that. And with being straight, acting and everything to do with general respect. Too many people in the LGBTQ community that have a victim mentality, and it's self-created. There you go, right there. My identity is God, and Michael keeps denying it. Josh is one of the people I would ask about comic books if I have any questions, which I may be going to some local shops next week when, okay. And my husband always talks to, he loves Josh, and they talk comics all the time. So yes, someone's sexuality, gender identity is a large part of who they are, but there is many parts of who they are. Biblically, being LGBTQI is not right, but Jesus, I don't disagree that Jesus doesn't love us all. Jesus does love us all. He died on the cross for us to be who we are. I get that. But their sexuality should not be a large part of who you are. I disagree with that. Yes, my gender is a big part of who I am. I am a woman, and I love being a woman, and it is a big part of who I am. It makes me who I am. Being a woman makes me who I am. It makes me a mother. It made me a mother. It makes me a very good caretaker. Not to say men that aren't, but I feel like women are made up differently than men in certain ways. So I disagree with you there. I don't think someone's sexuality should be a large part of who they are. I think that's where we go wrong. Dragonwise, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Isn't passing for an average a lot like knowing not to say fucking hell yeah at a job interview? I agree. You likely agree on much more than you don't. It's the sampling, if the sampling is accurate. My cousin doesn't act gay, but his boyfriend has gone completely flaming in the last couple of years. The left has gone too far because the normal liberals didn't call their own side out enough. And now you think you can come to the right and feel 100% accepted. It's definitely hard. I don't walk around telling everyone that I'm straight and a man, Michael. That'd be weird. That's what I don't like. Oh, that's God is your avatar. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's what I don't like though. I don't like, okay, let's see. Well, your gender is a large part of who you are, and sexuality is a large part of who they are. It naturally is, but as I said, biblically, homosexuality isn't right. God and Jesus don't accept it. That is true. But I also don't understand my sexuality isn't a large part. Oh, is a large part of who they are. But why? Why does it have to be such a huge part of who they are? Like, why do you have to know that somebody is gay or trans, or like, why does that have to be the first thing? Like that, I don't know. You came in kind of late to the stream, but there is a person that make sure that everybody identifies them by the right pronouns. Like they demand a certain type of treatment. And I don't feel like that is acceptable. Sassy and Michael, I appreciate the respectful conversation y'all are having. If society did this more, we'd have way less problems in the world. Thank you. I agree, Josh. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, it isn't, Michael. I don't express my sexuality. That's the thing, though. That is my biggest issue. I don't care what your sexuality is, but if you're I don't agree with Pride Month at all. I don't agree. I wish I had, Cannoli said that there was, there's a podcast called PBD, and there was a part where they talked about how many days the LGBTQIA plus community gets. And it was in the hundreds. How much does our country get? Our country, the country that we live in, doesn't get honored at all. And that's what bothers me. Most people can't just stop being homosexual. I didn't say that you needed to, but you can choose to live a chaste life. Sexuality will always be one of the biggest parts of your life. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I understand what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. My sexuality doesn't define me, and it doesn't define Josh. If I describe Josh, being gay would not be on that list at all. It wouldn't be on that list at all if I was describing Josh, because it's not who he is. It's a little part of who he is, but it's not the big part of what he is. Josh is a loving, funny, comic book loving, just the sweetest human being that I've met. And I would never, like I said, if I was describing him, I would not say, well, yeah, but he's gay. Because it's not who he is. It's not how he defines himself. I didn't know he was gay until he mentioned it on a stream. And he mentioned it in joking, because he doesn't introduce himself as, hi, I'm Josh, I'm gay, and I like comic books. Because that's not how it is. So that's what bothers me. As I get ready to head over to Mass, did Jesus ever bother to address being gay? Isn't that Old Testament stuff he has never documented? No, he did. I believe that I'm not that as familiar with the Bible as I could be, but I do believe that there is a part in the Bible that does talk about that. There was a female to male transition that was always at a bar I used to go to. I talked to her a handful of times. All it ever talked about was being trans, because that's all they have. And that's what bothers me. Do you have any effing idea how boring this is? Oh, and she cried all the time. There's no straight Pride Month either. It's not needed. I'm not sure why we need a month or a flag to celebrate a sexual preference. Let's celebrate good character instead. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bible doesn't agree with pride either. Satan agrees with pride, and it's why he was thrown out of heaven. All right, Michael, I like you. I like you. I don't care that you're gay, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk movies and video games. Culture brings us together, not identity or sexuality. Yes. My sexuality doesn't define me. It's a part of me, but it doesn't define me. People letting their sexuality define them is kind of sad. Thank you, Josh. 100%. Jesus affirmed the Old Testament constantly and other parts of the New Testament, specifically addressing homosexuality. The Old and New Testament are inseparable as the Word of God. Okay. See, I knew you would help me on this. Now it's time for one of my antidotes. I dropped her off, then went home, and bam, I was all over myself like a cheap suit. Boosh. Gay people fought for decades to be accepted as normal people, and now the gay community is a revolt against anything normal. Like I said, I know a lot of gay people who don't want anything to do with the gay flag. They just want to, they stand and honor one flag, and it is the American flag. Pride was created out of standing against oppression and pure bigotry in 1969 Stonewall riots. Police brutality similar to civil rights for Blacks, but this was for gay, trans, lesbians in 1969. I didn't know that. That is interesting. I doubt Josh isn't aware of what I think of homosexuality given my faith, but despite where we differ, I think he's a pretty cool dude. Dang funny. That "Aren't You There" Boosh was hilarious. That's the thing, you know. I just want my rainbows back. I love rainbows, and everyone thinks it's a gay message. You know what? I think we should just end everything there. Squeaka is 100% right. I want my rainbows back. I want my unicorns back. I want my glitter back. It's been said that they've taken my sunflower. I just want it all back. I agree with you. I agree. Just give me the rainbow back. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream. I usually just go 2 hours. Michael, thank you very much for dropping in and having a good conversation. You were very respectful and I appreciate it. I liked having the conversation with you. Hence the rainbow pride flag was roughly adopted. There you go. That makes sense. Yes, my husband, this is my husband, and Josh played lightsabers with me, so I love him. We love Josh. Absolutely. See, God bless you too. I appreciate you having a nice conversation with me, and I respect what you had to say, and I respect you being mature about the conversation, because I don't always get that. So thank you very much. And I hope you come back, because we talk about not religion in particular, but I do talk about, just what I see in this country and how I think that we could do better. I see rainbow flags around here and there, but it's like a Mets flag or something. No one cares. You shut your mouth. You mean like the New York Mets? You shut your mouth. We're Met fans in this house. Love you anyway, Admiral. Your kink doesn't define you as an individual. Your character, morality and integrity should define you. Exactly what we were saying. I will, no problem. We can do better with respectful conversation. I agree. If we had more of it, I think we would be in a much better place. And I do like having conversations. I would really love to have a nice, good conversation with a transgender person. I really would. I would really like to understand them more. And there are some pretty good ones on TikTok that are pretty right-leaning, which is interesting. So anyway, let's go to a game. I live in Queens. We are in Arizona, but Cannoli, born and raised a Mets fan. Next time I'll say Phillies flag. No, it's fine. You can say Met flag. I get it. You're a Yankee fan. I get it. Libertarian. Okay. You're going to church. You going to church. I pray, finding out who you are in Christ. I think he knows. Wait, are you really, Admiral? You're flying out for the Mets versus D-backs? Interesting. Christian. Okay. Libertarian Christian. Well, come on back. Maybe we can have another conversation at some point. Let's see. I have to tag a few things. I have to promote a few things. I really appreciate everybody sticking around for the conversation. Sometimes religion can get a little tricky, talking about sexuality and religion and all that stuff, but I definitely think it is something that needs to be talked about more. Would you say, Michael, people who talk about sex all day are perverts? I've done hiring and training at several companies at sexual harassment. Yes, Michael, kudos to being respectful. Okay, so let's see. We've got a couple of things. Copa's got a video tonight. Yes, always. 100%. 100%. Everybody is welcome here. This is a safe place. I'm open to any conversation. I've got the biggest heart there is, and yes, I have my views and stuff, but I'm always open to hearing everybody else's. I was not always like this. I was very, very liberal. Probably about, I would say, maybe 8 years ago, I was extremely liberal, and I've really done my research, and I've really come around. So it just depends. It just depends, but I'd love to hear what you have to say. You're not allowed here anymore. God. All right. So Copa has a video tonight coming out. He did a review on Deadpool versus Wolverine. Check that out. And I used to get in fights with my father-in-law because he is, very right-leaning and conservative. And I used to disagree with him on a lot of stuff. And as I got older and as I did my own research, I kind of came around a little bit more, right. All right. Copa has a video tonight. Tomorrow night, my husband is doing The Unforgiven over on his channel, Cannoli Sasquatch, MMM. That's at 6:05 p.m. They're reviewing Unforgiven. And I'm not MAGA, but not far left Democrat. Okay. So you're in the safe space. I'll be back next Sunday for another episode of Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream. And let's see, am I forgetting anything? Nah, listen, whatever I'm forgetting, we'll save to next time. Thank you everybody for all of the gifts. Drunk 3PO, thank you so much for the memberships. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Corey, thank you for the gifted memberships. DeBeast, thank you for the memberships. Squeaka for the $20. I love you all. You guys support me so much, and I just can't thank you enough. You guys, I love you dearly. And let me find my outro. I won't be, oh, okay, that's all right, Corey. Be safe driving home. Be safe driving home. No, that's, let me tell you when I flipped. When Trump was running, I researched Trump and Hillary, and I had to figure out where I stood. And that's, my friends, when everything changed. So no, I did not. I voted for, you know who. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all of your help, for all of the chatting. I appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you. I love you all very much. I am going to close out the show. And as always, stay sassy. And if you're new here and you liked what you see, give me a sub and like the stream. It really does help me, and I appreciate it. Let's see, where's my outro? There you go. Love you guys. Bye.
It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love